That was a terrific 4 days cricket, wasn't it?
Yeah, thank you. Obviously, I think it's a great effort, and to win a 4-day game, especially right in the last hour, is brilliant. And I think that's why you play this beautiful game. And it's nice to have great wins like that. Especially up against a good side, Derbyshire, who have done well this Bob Willis Trophy. They were obviously top of the log. I think they still are, but it's nice to get a win against them and end off the 4-day season on a high.
You had a lot of youngsters in this team this week, didn't you, Dane? Did you feel a little bit old at times?
Yeah, I did. I think Crofty, he's quite smart. He set this one out so that I'd be the oldest member of the team. But you know what? It just shows what a great depth of talent we've got coming through. Credit to everyone there at the academy and all that coming through there. It's fantastic. And to have such a young bowling attack, I think there was only 15 matches between all of them to go out and perform the way they did, especially today. Well, actually the first day, the first innings was fantastic, and they've got a bright future ahead of them, and lots and lots of overs to bowl.
Your two young spinners there this afternoon were terrific for you, weren't they?
Yeah, they were fantastic. Obviously, Tommy's been around with us for the last 4 games, and he's been outstanding. Everything we've asked of him, he's done, and more, which is great. And then for Jack to come through the way he did, and sort of, it's nice that they complement each other. They bowled beautifully together. They they know each other well. They've played a lot of games together. And they just, like I said, they bowled beautifully and great in tandem, and it's nice to have 2 quality spinners like that bowling on a responsive wicket.
And for a captain to have such a young team and a couple of lads again on debut, I mean, how pleasurable is it for you to skipper a team that's young, that's inexperienced, but also full of talent and enthusiasm as well? Yeah,
it's amazing. It's great to see. I mean, obviously everyone is desperate to play, desperate to get into the first team, to play games like this, to play cricket at a great place. So, I mean, that's what we want. We want people pushing us older guys, trying to make a way, and we want people to do well for the club, which is fantastic. And it's so good to see. And like I said before, we've got a lot of depth coming through. We've got a lot of youngsters that are going to keep pushing, and hopefully we've got a bright future ahead of them.
Was the plan today to try and build the lead, but allow Danny to get himself a 50? You pulled out as soon as you got to 50?
Yeah, look, I mean, the plan was to bat for a couple of overs. We felt it was a little bit wet, and we didn't want to ruin the new ball, and we knew we were going to have a lot of spin, so there was going to be a lot of overs for us to bowl. But the way that he came out and played was just amazing. I mean, so Baldy the night before, he played an incredible knock, and then Lammy just took over, and sort of he wanted that 50. He was desperate to get it. I mean, it was his first 50, and it was nice for him that he did get it. I'm glad he did, and he played fantastically well. It's nice that he got his CB, which will be a nice round of drinks for the boys, which he's obviously gutted about, but it's great. It's nice that he put his hand up, especially with the ball at the bat, and then even today to take that last wicket. I think it was fitting with how he started and how he ended off the day.
We mentioned through the course of the summer how we're hoping to have some red ball cricket. We weren't quite sure whether we'll get any. It's been a really good competition. I mean, clearly you wanted to go on to get to the final. I appreciate that, but it's been a good 5 games, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I think the way that the ECB have set it all up for all of us to get us some cricket in. They could have made the easy decision to only play T20 and maybe 50 over cricket, but they really push hard, and I think it's great that we have the opportunity to play red ball cricket, because it produces games like today, and it produces good cricketers for the future. So it's really important that we do play these games, and I'm glad that we have. I've really enjoyed it, and the team have really loved it as well. And like I said, it's great to finish off on a high like this, and we look forward now to the T20.
Yeah, so Friday, top of the table clash. So that's set up nice, isn't it, against Notts?
Yeah, a big game. Obviously, unfortunately, we missed that one here, which got rained out, which would have been a great game. It's always great to play against them. They're a very good white ball side, and we know the challenges that face us ahead, but hopefully we're also running high, especially for a good sort of 10 days here at Liverpool, and we're looking forward to the challenge. It's a great place to go play at Trent Bridge. It's high scoring ground, and hopefully it's going to be the same, and we can come out on top.
You're playing some fabulous T20 cricket, I think, aren't you, at the moment?
Yeah, the guys are playing well, obviously led again by Keats and Davo. They've been fantastic up front and doing their things. They've really put their hand up and been amazing, and then on top of that, some of the bowlers, players. Tom Bailey, he'll be back, he'll be fired up, ready to go. We get Luke Wood back as well, so he'll be excited to go against his old boys there at Trent Bridge, and it's been really good. Hopefully we can just keep on going how we have been and just keep the momentum up, build up to the last 5 games and start off with a good result on Friday.
Clearly you want to qualify, that's a priority, but how keen are you to try and make sure you get a home quarter-final as well?
Yeah, that's the main thing, obviously, to qualify, to get that sort of job done, and then maybe take the next pass to getting that home quarter-final, because it is big. We had it last year, but unfortunately it didn't work out that we had to play away, but hopefully we can, if we get there at this stage, it'd be nice to have it at Old Trafford again and play there, which we're really looking forward to, hopefully.